What up, guys? You know what time it is? It is trophy list review time. So today's episode, we have got I got Aim Hacks. Aim Hacks has got 68 platinums, 332 golds, 864 silvers, 2,837 bronze trophies. They've played 167 games, completed 45. A nice solid completion percentage of 50%, 50.10%, and averaging a very, very impressive 3.49 trophies a day. Very nice, dude. They're in the top 20,000 of good old UK. So without further ado, let's look at their platinums. I really like this list. It's got, I think, if I counted correctly, 8 Rockstar platinums, which is very impressive, including the big one. We will get to that when it comes. So this account only started in September 2022, so really got a lot of platinums in a short amount of time. And as you'll see from some of the timings, Aim Hacks doesn't hang around. They get their platinums quickly. So first platinum on this account is Bully, which is one I don't see actually quite often, but the first of many Rockstar games. I'm pretty sure Bully is a Rockstar game. I think it is. It is. Done in 6 days, 10 hours. This will be a theme going forward. A lot of platinums done quite quick. And then number 2 is on the PS5, Astro's Playroom, an absolute banger. I do hope they make a sequel. And then onto a racing game, which is nice. Need for Speed Heat, which is 4 out of 10, 35 hours. Quite a few tricky online trophies, if I remember correctly. There's a particular difficult one I think you need to boost. You have to be in a crew of like high ranking or top level racers. And then back to back did the 2 Spider-Mans. Took your time with these actually. 1 year, 8 months, 8 months, 1 week. Miles Morales on the PS5 and Spider-Man on the PS4. So nice, took your time with those. And then onto another PlayStation exclusive banger. I've still yet to play this. God of War Ragnarok, done in 3 weeks, 5 days. I think from what I've researched and read, it is slightly easier than the 2018 version, but then I'm the only idiot in the world who finds the 2018 version hard. So yeah, Ragnarok is one I'm going to get to soon. I've got it on disc behind me and I've just heard great things about it. I need to play it. On to one of my favorite and most underrated platinums, a game that I don't know why gets either a lot of hate or a lot of love. It was my 3rd ever platinum, and that's Days Gone. Absolute banger of a game. Really good game. I've spoken a lot about this on the channel before. I highly recommend this, especially for people starting out in trophy hunting. It's great. The game, I think it's the only game I've ever experienced that has this. This game has a trophy menu. So in the main menu, there's 4 main pages. It's broken up quite well. You swipe on your touchpad and it takes you to one of the 4 pages, depending on which direction you swiped in. One of them is a page that shows you all your trophies and all your progress towards the trophies. It's very impressive and I think very accurate as well. And then we've got Watch Dogs 2, done really quickly. A 30-hour game done in 3 days, 2 hours is very, very impressive. Then on to Saints Row, 3 out of 10, 45 hours. A bit of a longer platinum. And then we've got Mafia 2. I'm seeing Mafia 2 pop up quite a lot. 6 out of 10, 26 hours. Done very quickly. Aim Hacks just dealt with this one. 4 days, 3 hours. Then we got Thief Simulator. Then we got another absolute banger, a co-op banger, A Way Out. This is the longest I've ever seen someone take to do this platinum. Yes, 2 out of 10, 7 hours. I mean, you can do this over 2 evenings, but you took your time. Nothing wrong with that. This is a really good game and I highly recommend it. If you have someone to play this with, it's brilliant. Very good story, very good gameplay. And then we've got absolute classic Ratchet and Clank on the PS4. This is one of my favorites. 3 out of 10, 25 hours. Brilliant game to play. A lot of grinding, if I remember. You have to max out all your weapons. Yeah, you have to max out all your weapons. And there's a good farming spot, if I remember correctly, with those like green squidgy monsters, wherever they are. Marcy's Adventures. I've not heard of this. I imagine it's a nice short narrative driven platinum. Then on to an absolute banger, the big one of the big ones. Not the biggest one on this list, but one of the big ones. GTA 5 on the PS5, 90 hours, 4 out of 10. I'm sure it's harder than that. I wouldn't call it 4 out of 10. Thinking about all the online you have to do, the gold medals and the missions. 11 months, 3 weeks. Commitment, very nice. Nice to see. Not the last time we will see this game. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Done in 1 day. I like that. 1 day, 18 hours, 27 minutes. It is really short, actually, Ratchet and Clank. I think I did mine in a day and a half. It's very short and straightforward. Good game. Looks great on the PS5 as well. Highly recommend that if you guys have a PS5. And onto a platinum that I gave up on. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, PS4. 3 out of 10, 30 hours, done very quickly. It's a good game. It's a good, fun game. I think I gave up on it because it had as you complete each mission, you have to get a triad score or something like that. This is a while ago, but there's something like you get a triad score, and I just remember reading online, people were like, if by this mission you don't have this triad score, you're not going to pop that trophy, so then you'd have to replay the game again. I don't know, I just stopped playing it. I didn't enjoy it that much, but it's a good game and a very good platinum. And then on to SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. I do want to do this one day. It's on my PS Plus, so I've got access to it, and it does look like a nice, fun, colorful platformer game to do in between like the more serious games. So I think I will get to this one day. 3 out of 10, 10 hours, pretty straightforward. Then on to the legendary platinum that is My Name is Mayo 2. And then we got another Watch Dogs game. So Watch Dogs Legion, 3 out of 10, 40 hours. Done really quickly. I see these games are very popular. I like Ubisoft a lot. And Watch Dogs, some of them, if not all of them, are set in London. So I don't know why I've never played it. A Ubisoft game that's set in London, really on paper, would be perfect for me. But I just don't understand what they're about. I'm not really sure what you have to do. I always see different things whenever I look at gameplay. So maybe I should try one day. And then on to Hogwarts Legacy, which I've still yet to do. And I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I just know it's a grindy platinum. It's one of those, I mean, it says 65 hours. It's one of those 70-hour, 1 million collectibles, 2 million side requests. But I will get to it because it looks good. And yeah, I'm a Harry Potter fan. It's a platinum I definitely want, but I will get to it one day. So yeah, done really well over the course of 3 months. Very nicely done. And then back on to GTA 5, which has 200 hours. This GTA 5 has 90 hours. That's interesting. Is that maybe because there's more online stuff now available, so it's easier? I don't know. But yeah, the PS4 GTA 5 done over 2.5 years. Again, very nicely done. Obviously, one of your favorite games that you platinumed it twice. Yeah, that makes more sense, 200 hours, with the amount you have to do in the game. All the stranger missions, the collectibles. Rockstar Platinums take a long time, and yeah, we'll discuss that more going forward. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, probably my favorite GTA game. It's a great game, really good. 5 days, 15 hours, very nicely done. This was the PS4 port they did a few years ago, like the one that started off buggy and stuff. I'm sure it's all fixed now, but yeah, that is really good. I should really do one of these GTAs. I haven't got a GTA Platinum. I do try to collect Platinums from like all the series that I like, but I don't know. In my head, I have said to myself that one day in 2025, when GTA 6 comes, I'm going to try and platinum that from the get-go. Like literally from the start, I'm going to focus on the platinum. But let's see. It'll probably be the hardest platinum ever from Rockstar. Burnout Paradise Remastered. This is a nice one. Don't see this very often. Classic Burnout game. Quite short, but I mean, still 15 hours racing game done in a day. That is super impressive, aim hacks. Really nicely done. And then on to Minecraft. It's a really nice, versatile list, like from a Hogwarts game to a GTA games to a racing game, then to Minecraft. Really nice and versatile. You got Minecraft here done over the course of pretty much half a year. 3 out of 10, 35 hours. I still to this day don't understand Minecraft, but I do respect people who get the platinum. It's, looks like quite a, not a grindy game, but I think a game you have to do quite a lot in. Quite repetitive, but I guess people who love it just love Minecraft. And then we've got back to back on the PS5 and PS4 Save Room. And then we've got a Lego Platinum. I do like the Lego games. I've got a few myself. Lego City Undercover, PS4, 5 days, 16 hours. You just know what you're getting with a Lego Platinum. They're very good. They're really very good, especially when they take the audio from like films, if it's a film adaptation. And then got Miles Morales again on the PS4, 2 days, 2 hours. Nice to see. I like to repeat a few games that I like as well. So I've doubled up a few platinums. Then we've got Toem. I do see this quite often. It's on my list of games to look into, kind of shorter games. And then we got a nice little Call of Duty trilogy here. A nice little hat trick. Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered, 4 out of 10. It's harder than that. 25 hours done in a week. Very nice. Then Modern Warfare remastered, 5 out of 10. It's harder than that. Done in a week and a half. Very nicely done. I've not got either of these. I struggled with one of them. I can't remember which one it is. It's the one with the training arena where you have to get it done in like 18.2 seconds or whatever it is. But yeah, these are really good games. And then I have got this Call of Duty Modern Warfare. 1 day, 18 minutes. I did mine in like a day and a half. It's a good one. It's a good campaign. Got to finish it on veteran, etc. Get collectibles, get a few miscellaneous trophies. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a Call of Duty Platinum that's very achievable, this is the one. Modern Warfare from 2018, I think it came out. Then on to an absolute grind, and I applaud you for this. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh my goodness. 3 out of 10, 70 hours. I don't believe this is 70 hours. This is way more. It's probably 70 hours just to finish the game. Yeah, 7 months, 1 week. I'm not surprised. This is a huge game. The map is too big, like way too big. There's so much to do. Yeah, I kind of gave up on it. I gave up on playing it, not even just platinuming it. This was something I played way before I started trophy hunting. Then straight into Spyro 3. What happened to 1 and 2? Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. I'm only joking. I love the Spyro trilogy. I highly recommend people to play them. Definitely try and pick them up. Like, keep an eye on them and get them on sale because they're good for when you've just done, like in this case, you've just done a heavy game like Odyssey. 70 hours, took 7 months. And then this is a nice little relaxing, colorful, fun game to play. Then back onto the Assassin's Creed with Origins. I've got this through PS Plus, and I like Assassin's Creed games. I've got nothing against them. I'm not like the biggest fan, but I might get around to this one day because I did enjoy the one that I did do, which is coming up, and I'll talk about it in a bit. And then back onto the GTA series, San Andreas, which is I know is quite a long platinum. This is on the PS5. I didn't realize they had it on the PS5. I thought it was just ported to the PS4, but yeah, that's quite a long platinum with loads to do. I mean, the story itself is quite big and the map is really big, so very nicely done. Then after that big ass grind, you need a nice relaxing game. So Legendary Platinum, My Name is Mayo. And then we've got this DC League of Super Pets, The Adventures of Crypto and Ace. This game is so crap. I've platinumed it. Just to make that very clear, I have platinumed it. It's just like, it's like 12 levels and they're all literally the same. It's really weird. You play through it, nothing much changes. It's like the exact same 12 levels. Maybe one near the end is a bit different, a different layout, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward. If you guys want a really easy, fun, semi-fun platinum, this is the one. You'll get this in 3 hours, no question. You don't need guides. You don't need anything. You just you'll know what to do. But yeah, I got that last year when I was trying to up my platinum numbers. And then you've got Paw Patrol Mighty Pups, which looks funner than this. I don't know about this one, but I do need to look into it now that I've seen it on your trophy list. And then onto a banger, Wolfenstein or The Old Blood. This is a lie. It's not 5 out of 10. It's harder. This is a game that I've played, and I think I've completed the campaign. I've done most of the trophies, but there's about 10 trophies for 10 challenge maps where you have to play basically an environment from the story on the hardest difficulty, and you have to get this massive high score. And the only way to get a high score is literally having to headshot every enemy whilst they're all shooting at you, and it doesn't take long for you to die. So it's a hard platinum, but I see some of you crazy guys get this done so quickly. You must just be really good at FPS games and games in general. But this is a platinum I've put on hold, unfortunately. Yeah, it's really difficult. I just don't get this 12 hours. It's more than that, but that's just me. And then PS3 platinum, Toy Story Mania. 2 out of 10, 5 hours, nicely done. It's not one that I see quite often on our trophy list reviews. And then on to another shared platinum we both have, absolute banger. This is Red Dead Redemption PS4. August 2023. I think it came out in August. So you kind of just worked away at it. 1 week, 5 days, nicely done. It's rated 6 out of 10, 70 hours. I think this is taken from the PS3 trophy guide, because the PS3 Platinum has the online trophies, but the PS4 one doesn't. But the PS4 one has the Undead Nightmare DLC into the Platinum, so you have to do that. Yeah, this is a very achievable Platinum now. It's not too difficult. It's just a bit grindy, and if you work on the game, if you work on all the side missions and all the extras and collectibles as you go along, there won't be much of an end game grind. So yeah, I was really proud of this one. I think this is possibly one of my top 10 platinums. I was really happy to get this. And then we got Crysis, another one that I've got. You did it in 1 day. Yeah, I didn't do it that quick. I had to kind of get used to the controls and the whole invisible thing. I think you can make yourself invisible for a few seconds, so you use that to get away from enemies and stuff. Yeah, it's a good FPS game, Crysis. Crysis 2, I actually, funny enough, only a few weeks ago was just randomly looking at games to platinum, and I thought this had online trophies, but then when I was looking at the guide today, I don't think it does. So maybe that was the original version or something, but yeah, so this was done again very quickly. So if they're doable, I wouldn't mind looking into them again, the Crysis games, maybe doing the trilogy. Then we've got Grand Theft Auto Vice City again, the PS5, nicely done. We've got Assassin's Creed Mirage done in 2.5 days. Yeah, this took me weeks. This is a good game. I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I played it. It was my first real Assassin's Creed game I played start to finish and got the platinum for. And I liked it. It was good. It was a good game. Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order, one of my first ever platinums. I highly recommend this to people starting off. Or in general, it's a great game. Really very good game. And then Far Cry 3. I love Far Cry. Really hope they make Far Cry 7. Another very good platinum. And then Tekken 7. Very nice to see a fighting game on the list. I've yet to do a fighting platinum, but I'd like to one day. Again, done really quick. 1 day, 3 hours. Dead Island 2, which came out last year. 5 days, 3 hours. Done very quickly. Another juicy one. Monster ATV Racing Simulator Rally Cross. Again, done very quick. I've not seen this before on a trophy list, so very well done on that. Mafia, very difficult. Got that infamous racing trophy. I see so many people on Reddit rant about this racing trophy. It's hilarious. I should maybe one day YouTube it and actually watch to see how hard it is. But yeah, this is one of those platinums that gets held up by one trophy. It's so annoying. But 6 out of 10, 25 hours, very nicely done. And then Jedi Survivor. I literally started this game yesterday. bought it like the week it came out, but I heard about all the bugs, so I didn't touch it. And finally, I sat down to play it. If you guys have a PS5, I highly recommend getting this game. This game looks so good, honestly. Like, the gameplay just flows into cutscenes because the graphics are just so amazing. Honestly, really, really well done. I've only just done like the first entry kind of chapter, the first level, and popped 2 bronze trophies. So I'm getting into. I'm going to take my time with it. It's 50 hours, 3 out of 10. Quite a lot of collectibles, a few side missions to do. 1 dodgy missable trophy, which is annoying, that I'm keeping an eye on. But yeah, done a weekend day. Very nicely done, aim hacks. Because I know that's going to take me a lot longer. Then unpacking. This is on my list as well. 4 hours, 1 out of 10. Nice platinum to do after a longer, grindier platinum. And on to another one that we have done as well. Tom Clancy's The Division 2. I love this game. I did this with my friend Platinum Vo's got an amazing YouTube channel. We took our time with it. Took about 3 months. I think it is doable on your own if you get the right build and stuff, the right weapons and health regenerator. It is doable on your own, but it's more fun when you do it with someone. Really good game. Really, really, honestly, Division 2 is such a good game. I really hope they make a Division 3. And then I didn't realize there was a Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. I have 1 and 2, and I still need to finish 1. I think I've only done the second level, up to the second level, but good to know they made a third one. And apparently it's open world. But yeah, 3 days, 4 hours, done very quickly. These are good games. I enjoy these. 3 out of 10, 15 hours. And then we come to the big boy. The Jewel in the Crown. Red Dead Redemption 2. Got to give the round of applause for this one. I salute you, dude. Aim hacks. This is such a... I don't know how to describe it as a platinum. Like, it's difficult, but it's just, there's so much to do. There's so much hunting. I think it's the animals that gets on my nerves right now. I'm close. I've got like 5 trophies left, but they're like the 5 hardest trophies. I've got to do the gold medals in the missions, and I've got to study and skin all the animals in the game. And I don't know, maybe halfway through, 40% through of that, but there's just so much. It's a game that takes serious investment. This game takes a lot of perseverance and patience because the game plays slow as well. He moves slowly. The menus come up slowly. You know, you watch the animation of them skinning the animal. Everything's just done very slowly and methodically to immerse you into the game, and that works. But yeah, aim hacks. If you have any tips, advice, or motivational speeches, let us know in the comments how you got this absolute banger of a platinum. Really well done. It's not 5 out of 10. It's harder. I'd say this is a 6 or 7 out of 10. And I think it's over 200 hours, possibly. I'm at 216 hours. That also includes my first just blind playthrough for fun, which took about 70 hours. But yeah, I'd say it's 300 hours. Last of Us 2 PS4 banger. This was my 9th platinum. I love it. I'm going to come back to it soon as well. And then Gotham Knights, another one that I've done. I love that you did this over a year and a week. That implies to me maybe you didn't like the game as much. It was all right. You know, it was okay. It was okay. After Arkham Knight, it was a bit of a come down, but it was good. It was good. It took me about 3-4 weeks. They got repetitive pretty quickly. But yeah, if you can get it on sale or if it's on PS Plus, I'm not sure. But if you can get it on a good sale, I'd highly recommend it, especially if you like DC like I do. And then Last of Us 2 Autopop. This is the remastered PS5. I bought this. I paid the £10 and I bought this. And I am gonna, because I always wanted to play part 2 again. I've only played it the one time when I platinumed it. And I love the game and the story. So I'm hoping to get past 100 platinums. And this might be platinum 101 or 102. I'm going to play through it again on the PS5 and enjoy those advanced graphics. Crash Bandicoot, very difficult, very, very impressive platinum, 7 out of 10, 18 hours. And then Crash Bandicoot Warped, 4 out of 10, 15 hours. Again, just adds to the whole trophy list. Very, very versatile, you know, going from like Jedi Survivor, Division, Red Dead, Last of Us, Crash Bandicoot, onto an absolute banger with Resident Evil. It's really nice, very versatile trophy list. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard was your first Resident Evil Platinum, also mine. Great game. 1 week, 2 days, very nicely done. If you like this, I recommend doing Village. Village is awesome. Yeah, I as some of you know, I love the Resident Evil games. This was my first one I played 2 years ago, and now I'm literally addicted to the series. I absolutely love it. I can't believe it took me so long to get on board with them. Power Wash Simulator. I see a lot of people playing this game. Now it's coming up a lot on trophy lists. It's a popular platinum. I need to keep my eyes on this one. And look at this for a game name. Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Don't Dry. What a name. I've seen this before. It's like a narrative game. I think it's the first time I've seen this on a trophy list on this channel. It's a nice one for that. Then Hello Neighbor 2 on the PS5. Done very quickly. I thought this was a bit longer as a game, but yeah. And then ending with your most recent platinum, which I was really impressed with. Hitman Absolution on the PS4. I played this on the PS3. I think it might have been my most played game on the PS3. I don't know why I love this game. I just played it non-stop. It was on sale recently and I have thought about doing it. And the fact that you did it in 2.5 days is so impressive because there's quite a lot to do in this platinum. But it is one I'd like to do again because I remember it quite well and I enjoyed it. It's a weird Hitman game in that it's quite narrative and story driven rather than him just going to an exotic location and just killing this person, then next mission, go kill that person. It's like a whole story that's connected. But yeah, I was happy to see that. I think it's the second time I've seen this on a trophy list review. So yeah. So that is the trophy list of I Got Aim Hacks. Absolute banging trophy list. Really well done, especially the GTA Platinums and of course Red Dead 2, unbelievable. Nice to see so many versatile games on here as well. So yeah, thanks a lot for submitting your trophy list and being patient while I made the trophy list review. 68 platinums. Let us know if you plan anything for 100 or even 75. I know people take milestones seriously, so let us know what you got planned. And yeah, any tips and advice on Red Dead Redemption 2 will be very appreciated. And yeah, really well done. And thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you on the next one. Take care.